What's going on, guys? Godspeed here. Today we're doing a tutorial video for Viking outpost. I'm here at Lost Island at these coordinates. Obviously I have a foundation down already at my starting point. So to do this, we're going to do a layout of 3 by 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 3, and we're going to make a cross shape. So just follow this layout here, and we're going to do this cross shape foundation layout. I also have another Viking build going up in a few days, guys, a Viking merchant build. Really it came out hot. I'm excited to share that with you. And go ahead and take these foundations and fill in the middle. I also have a couple of tutorial videos coming up the next few days for better walls and better farms, and a factory and a modern house style build. Okay, next take your wooden fence foundation and place them on the left and the right on each side of this cross shaped layout. And go ahead and select your stone pillars and place them one high on the end of each of these wooden fence foundation snap points. Next, take your wooden window frame and we're going to flip it and place them on the left and the right hand side of each of these cross foundation ends here. Make sure you're strapping them to the edge of the foundation and not the fence foundation. We're also going to go ahead and flip ourselves a stone single door on each of these middle pieces here. Next, take your wooden pillar and place them 2 high on top of each stone pillar. Yes, guys, I've been working on some bulk videos in the last few days, getting lots of content together. There's a couple of ones I'm really excited to share with you guys. Next, find the middle square of this build and lay down a fence foundation. Followed by 4 stone pillars. Next, we're going to place down a singular stone door frame. And then singular stone walls. Now bring these walls up 4 more high for a total of 5 high. Go ahead and throw ourselves a reinforced singular door at the front here with a stair, with a wooden staircase. And we're going to go ahead and do this on all 4 sides. This is a very symmetrical sort of style build. Let's go ahead and take your singular wooden walls and place 4 down on each side. Again, we're placing it down with the flip side facing. Now we're going to go ahead and place our thatch ceilings under each of these window frames. Now, using this thatch ceiling, take your stone rail. We're looking for that blue side, and then we're going to flip it and place down 3 stone rails. Actually, let's make it 4, and then remove the one in the window frame, and then pick up the ceiling. Repeat this on all of the thatch ceilings, and you'll have something that looks like this. Now we're going to go ahead and place down a wooden triangular ceiling. I'm going to snap a fence foundation to both sides of this. And we're also going to take our appropriate left and right slope walls, whichever side is facing the right way, and we're going to flip it so the flip side is facing. And then on top of that, we'll lay ourselves a triangular wooden sloped roof. Let's go ahead and repeat that on all 4 sides. But before we do that, we'll place down 2 wooden walls either side here, and 1 on top, followed by a left and a right sloped wooden wall. Now I've gone ahead and repeated that on all 4 sides. Next, take our fence foundation, and we're going to want to lay this on the floor. And then bring one out, and then bring one back in again. And then pick up the very first one. Now we're going to take our sloped walls again and place them down like so. These are going to look like supports, like it's supporting the build, you know. And I've gone ahead and repeated that on all 4 sides. Next, take your fence foundation and place them as shown here. Again, on all 4 sides. We're going to take our stone pillar and place one in the corner on each 4 sides. We're going to go ahead and take our wooden pillar and place them 2 high on top of each stone pillar. And now we're going to create a row of flipped stone walls all the way around this build. Yeah, like I said guys, I've got a Viking merchants build going up. I've got 2 videos on how to make better walls, how to make better farms. I have a circular, semi-circular style modern house build, a factory build, and also I go live twice a week on Twitch, which I'll link in the description below. So plenty of content guys. I've really been killing it lately trying to come up with fresh new content. Now go ahead and take your wooden walls, and again, flip side facing. We're going to place them down like this, 4 here, 4 here, and we're going to do that all the way around. Also guys, if you're not subscribed yet, please consider being a subscriber and smash that like button below. Next we're going to go ahead and take a singular wooden roof and snap a catwalk to it. And then to that catwalk we'll snap a fence foundation and then a pillar, and we'll bring that down 1 more. Again, take your roofs and place 1 down either side of this fence foundation. And I'm going to bring this all the way back to this stone column here in the middle, along with another 2 fence foundations. Either side of the fence foundation, toggle your snap points. I'm going to place a fence foundation on the left and the right of each of these fence foundations. Take your singular wooden wall and place them on the middle snap point. Next we're looking for that blue snap point. So once you get that blue snap point down, we're going to flip it and place it down. Go ahead and repeat this on the other side. Blue snap point, flip it. Blue snap point, flip it. Until you have this set of 3 walls. Next, place 3 sloped wooden roofs under each of these parts here. And take your wooden ramp, and on the outer snap point we're going to place down 3 either side. So make sure you're snapping it to the outer wooden wall on each side. Then you can go ahead and remove these ceilings. So as this is a symmetrical build, we'll go ahead and repeat this on all the remaining 3 sides. Now we're going to cover up that gap in the middle by placing down a catwalk and then a pillar, and then we're going to carry on with these catwalks and cover up that nasty little crack in the middle. As you can see, I've gone ahead and repeated that on all of the 4 sides. Now take your appropriately faced sloped wooden wall, and we're going to place that adjacent to these pillars on this roof. Pretty standard, right, for these Viking builds. Make sure you're snapping these to the middle vent foundation. Now we're going to go ahead and take our wooden ramps. Now these snap points are a bit tricky on official settings. Right now I'm spamming the place down button, but they don't go down. It tends to go down on one side first. So once you get the first one down, the other ones seem to follow. But this is built on official settings, as is all my YouTube tutorials. My Twitch is reserved for unofficial settings, but all my YouTube tutorials are official settings. So once you have those 4 down, we can go ahead and put down our wooden hatch. Now take your double wooden door frames and place them down 2 high on all 4 sides of this central piece. Now we're going to snap a ceiling to each side. We're going to take our stone rail, and again we're looking for that blue snap point, and we're going to flip it and place it down 2 high. So I guess you could use thatch ceilings for this if you're going to pick them back up anyway or demolish them. So the blue snap point, and flip it. It can be a bit fiddly sometimes with all these snap points. Place them 2 high on all 4 sides. You can go ahead and remove these ceilings. We're going to go ahead and lay a wooden ceiling on top. Now we need to create access to this little tower, so we're going to put some ladders down. This was designed to be like a Viking armory sort of style build. I'm going to do the decor inside pretty basic. The Viking merchant build that I have coming up has some very extensive decor inside it, so if you don't want to miss that one, make sure you ding that notification bell. So we're coming to the end of the build now. Let's go ahead and cap this off. So we're going to place down 4 wooden ceilings, like so. And the appropriately faced left and right sloped thatch walls on all 4 sides. On top of those we'll lay the sloped thatch roof in this crisscross pattern. I'm going to go ahead and add a few bits of basic decor here. This is obviously optional. If you want to do this, then awesome. Place down a stone foundation like this, and we're going to try and like submerge this wardrobe inside. The idea is for it to look like an archery target. So we're going to go try and hide those bongo parts at the back by placing down some stone walls. If you're getting the red wall symbol, you've obviously not put it down enough where it's allowing it to be placed down. With this being official settings, you might get that come up sometimes, so if so, try again. We'll place it down again, and we're going to try and get it right on the edge. If this is not official settings, it will be fine. You can place it straight down. So I think just about let's try it about here. Now these walls are green now, so we'll obviously put it down right. And we're going to place some appropriately faced sloped stone walls and a stone sloped roof. Yeah, so the idea that wardrobe is supposed to look like an archery target. I'm going to place a dummy down with a bow to make it look like he's training, you know, training Viking. I'm going to go skip ahead now and add some decor. As you can see, I painted mine brick colour. I've added like a little totem at the front. Here's my archery dude. I'll leave the colour combinations in the description below. Some pretty basic decor inside. Right guys, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed that video. Until next time.